Now that the summer has gone, the days are getting darker and colder. Of course, there are many ways to make it warm and cozy, like thick blankets, fluffy socks, and maybe a fireplace. But we are wondering, what makes you all warm inside?
What makes you warm inside?
Our family, because they support us no matter what.
What makes me warm inside? My family, my wife, my kids, and stroopwafels. I'm here from the US and I come here once a year and I look forward all year to getting a stroopwafel.
Probably my girlfriend.
What makes her so special?
Well, everything. She's just so sweet and I love how good she can cook as well. She's just lovely overall.
Do you want to say something to her?
I love you.
People are nice to me when they make me a compliment, for instance.
My family always prepares, fruit for me. It's their love language. It makes me warm inside.
You know, when you wake up and you feel like super cold, and then you have your first morning cigarette and you have your coffee, and then I feel like then you're ready for the day.
Probably leaving campus or something.
Yeah.
I love the campus, but it's a lot of hard work. Now you've done your work, you can go home and relax.
The comfort and the trust I get from my friends.
Binnen zit terwijl het sneeuwt, met kaarsjes aan in een film. Dat is wel een warm gevoel wat je krijgt.
Heb je dan iemand in de gedachten om dat dan te delen?
Ja, meerdere. Als het gaat sneeuwen, schat, dan gaan we weer kijken. Harry Potter misschien?
Love. I have a boyfriend. I really love him. When I panic, he takes care of me. He makes me calm down every time.
Do you want to say something to him?
I love you. Hope we're gonna spend the rest of our life together. And I can't wait for that.
What makes me warm inside? Marxism. I believe that most problems nowadays are connected to systematic problems, and those systematic problems can be brought onto the common denominator of capitalist mode of production. Houses are starting to cost like €1,000 per month for one room. Can't go on like this, but it's better to stay optimistic and work against it.
Alcohol, but depends on the quantity.
Kindness. Like sometimes human kindness is so rare and you don't really see it, but then when you see those videos on Instagram where there's just somebody actually does something nice without intentionally, not intentionally, not filming it, for clout or whatever. When you're actually doing something out of your own human heart, it's just, it's nice.
My family.
Coffee.
Family as well.
Why coffee instead of family?
Because it tastes great and it gets me going in the morning. Very energizing.
My best friend.
And who is that?
Mia.
Shout out to
Mia.
I would go for a hot chocolate in the winter.
And it's warmer than your best friend? Or a
boyfriend. Of course, also my boyfriend.
But your boyfriend loves coffee instead of you. He said coffee.
Yeah, that's why I had to say hot chocolate.
No, of course I'd prefer my girlfriend every day. But coffee in the morning is just a great way to get me to go to her apartment. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to get up.